And there you have it, the completed P Bandai Master Grade X Impulse. Light gray and white plus a shade of red looks good. And a nice side-by-side comparison of the two impulses. As you can see, the one on your left is the Force Impulse and the other one on the right is the X Impulse. Posing this one is really cool, but you might encounter some problem in your cabinet shelf because of the wide wings. But nonetheless, putting the Strike North Striker Pack is fairly easy. And it's also a back heavy a little bit, so that's why I fiddle the cannons posing this. So it's not really too bad, but it doesn't match the color theme of the X Impulse, which is gray and white. But this one will work. I think the IWSP is much better than the Strike North Striker Pack. So all the pliers are reviewed. I think it's about time to combine this all. So the first thing you want to do is the course blender. So the landing gears will go out, including the missile. Yeah, so again, the reason I didn't do panel lining is because, yeah, this one is going inside. So put this one inside. Nose cone. Fold. Then the wings back inside. Should go like this. And on this cavity, it will just go straight. And this will serve as a backpack later on. And for the rest of this, you take off the shield, make it a flat, and you just reverse whatever instruction on the manual, so you will have the same effect. I will show you the finished product. Our upper body should look like this, so as you can see. So surprisingly, even though the rifle is kind of big and bulky, it can handle it pretty well. And this is what it looks like at the back. So we will put in the leg flyer so to make this one complete. And this one again, this one has a feature to make the shield a little bigger. So let's pull this one out. I can show you. So the first one is oops. First one is you extend it, then on both sides, looking really nice. The leg flyer probably is the easiest. So again, you will take off the landing gears. This one as well, but this gray part has to remain on the center of the waist section, like so. And yeah, you just reverse whatever the procedure is earlier. Kind of straighten the legs. This one out. And this one should go at the chest plier. Combine them, and you will have the Gundam. Our Gundam is almost done, and the last thing we want to do is put the X silhouette. So as you can see here, so all we have to do is remove the silhouette flyer. Bye-bye, so we don't need it anymore. And it's only a matter of putting this one up for the beam saber. Put this one down. So line them up with the flaps. Actually, let me remove the Gundam. You can see here. And yeah. And these two pegs right here will just go at the back of the Gundam. And that should do it. And there you have it, the completed P Bandai Master Grade X Impulse. Light gray and white plus a shade of red looks good. I have to adjust the leg angle because the X silhouette is kind of back heavy. But still it can stand on its own. And let's take a closer look on this one. clean, neutral colors. So this one is good for me. The X silhouette is always nice to have. Pointy, long. And let's try one of the pose. So this one is a classic, looking down at the gun barrel. Very neat indeed. So for some reason, the background is very, very white. Probably the sunlight. So beam saber and shield combo is not bad as well. So as you can see, the shield is fully extended, protecting the face and probably almost of the body of the X Impulse. So this one is really looking nice. And a nice side-by-side comparison of the two impulses. As you can see, the one on your left is the Force Impulse and the other one on the right is the X Impulse. You can see right away on the head, especially this yellow V-pin and the shoulder itself together with the Force Impulse and this chest area here, this one here. Also, the bends are different. Cockpit opening, this one. And beam saber handles for the Force Impulse is longer compared to the X. And you have this wing flap here on the side. And this one is on the center. And this one on the front skirts. The legs is almost the same except for this side. Same with this. And the feet is kind of longer on the Force Impulse compared to the X Impulse. And for the silhouette packs, you have the Force Silhouette and the X Silhouette. So as you can see, the thrusters are almost the same except for this one is white, this one is red. And again, this one has this kind of aerodynamic feature and the Force Impulse doesn't have. So for the flaps, I think they're almost the same. Yeah, they are the same on this and this, just a different color. And for the wings, they are also the same, and you can also pull this one. Very nice indeed. And by using this backpack attachment, so you have the option to use the other striker packs. And for this time, we're going to use the Master Grade Strike Noir. So putting that backpack connector is fairly easy. You have to take out again the upper body and you have to remove the core splendor and you attach this one here, so it's fairly secure. Then all you have to do is get your, I forgot the name of the Strikenor pack. Oops. And you just push around and there you have it. Let's see if this one will work with gray and white. Posing this one is really cool, but you might encounter some problem in your cabinet shelf because of the wide wings. But nonetheless, putting the Strike North Striker pack is it's fairly easy. And it's also a back heavy a little bit, so that's why I fiddle the cannons posing this. So it's not really too bad, but it doesn't match the color theme of the X Impulse, which is gray and white. But this one will work. I think the IWSP is much better than the Strike Nor Striker pack. Comes down to this, where Pot decides. Well, I'm going to be biased on this review because I'm always a fan of the MS Impulse design. So I really like the combination of gray and white. So things that I don't like is the front and back skirt is only one piece of plastic. So Banday, what happened? Normally you will put a gray piece there, but this one is kind of high grade feel to it. And the lower part of the shield keeps falling. So probably you need to pinch it a little more or do something. And this one is a kit meant to be posed mid-air, so I do suggest of getting an action base if you want to pose it mid-air. But when you open up the wings like that, it kind of widen the Gundam itself. And yeah, I'll I'll probably recommend this one, but if you have the chance to get the Force Impulse or the Sword Impulse, I think that one is much better. But still, I mean, by the end of the day, if you're happy with with your purchase, then that's it. Again, that's my verdict for this P-Bandai Master Grade X Impulse. So welcome back again, guys. Thank you for supporting this channel. Metal Spy Pot here. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Gunpla is Aloha. Bye-bye.